Let us start with the rank windows function. For the rank window function, I specified partition by category. Uh, I will remove this partition by category and I will show how does the output look like. We are going to compare the outputs. See, this is the output for clothing. This is uh, record number 1. This is record number 2 and so on. Okay, now that is, this is the 1 row number, 2 row number, 3 row number, 4, and so on. So this is the row number. To avoid confusion, I can currently give category here so that it appears in a uniform manner. Here, if I do not specify partition by, it's going to consider the whole set, and so row number was spread across all the records. Now here I'm specifying row number partition by category. So this is the category that I have, and here it is showing me the values. When I say order by total sales descending, these are the values and these are the row numbers for each of these. Now here, when if I give rank, so it shows that total sales descending. So this is the rank this is the rank 1, this is the rank 2, that is, this is the highest amount, this is the next highest amount, this is the third highest amount, and this is the fifth highest amount. Now as you can see here, after, if I have 2 times 3, the next rank 4 gets skipped. Similarly here also. So here what happens is, if I do not want to skip the numbers in between, let's say I'm looking for nth highest value, then I do not want to skip the numbers in between, and that is the case when I go for dense rank. So I use dense rank whenever I don't have gaps to fill in the data. I make use of dense rank. So if I'm looking for anything without gaps, I make use of dense rank. If I'm just looking for the 3 positions, the first 3 positions where gaps are okay, like for example is in the case of Olympics, then I make use of rank. Like let's say if I want to give only the first 3 prizes, I only want to give the top 3 prizes only, irrespective of if all are 1 1 1. I only want the top 3 or top 2, then I make use of rank. But if I want the ranks without gaps, that is, I want to give prize 1, prize 2, prize 3, but prize 1 can be given to any number of people, prize 2 can be given to any number of people, and in that case I go for dense rank. This is basically the difference between the two. So here it shows me that this is the highest, this is the second highest, this is the third highest, and this is the fourth highest amount. But if it comes to rank, let's say if I'm looking for the value 4 in clothing, it will give me an error. So wherever gaps are not okay, I go for dense rank. Wherever gaps are okay, I go for rank. Rank will give me will give me, that is, let's say I can limit with rank. I can limit, let's say if there are 3 prizes and if all are 1, let's say if there are 3 people and I only want to give the prize to only 3 people irrespective of if all are 1, then in that case I can make use of rank. Now let us see what is n-tile. N-tile will put the data into n number of buckets. Let's say, so now these two values are the highest two values which are put in one bucket. These 3 are the next highest values. This goes in one bucket, this goes in another bucket. If I say 3 buckets, then these 2 values are put in bucket 1, these 2 values are put in bucket 2, this is in bucket 3. Bucket 1, bucket 2 and bucket 3. One question that I have already discussed about this n-tile, which is a very interesting question. One question I have already discussed about this. So that is basically the difference between rank and dense rank. Dense rank will give me all the numbers. Rank will not give me all the numbers. Now let's say with this particular data I want only 3 I am looking for only the top 3 ranks. Then I can specify here, select star from, I've called the table name as RS, where rank less than equal to 3. So now I'm looking only for the top 3 ranks under each category. See, this is the data of the top 3 ranks under each category. Here dense rank, these are the 3 ranks. So even with ties, if I'm looking for just 3 ranks, I go for rank. But if I want to allow ties and skip ranks, then I go for rank. Allow ties and skip the ranks, then I can use rank function. But if I'm looking for exactly 3 ranks even with ties, I make use of dense rank. So here if I give 4, see, the 4th record is not added over here, but it has given me, as you can see, it has given me 4 values. It has given me 4 values, but here what happens is, that is, I'm looking more at the 4 values. I'm not looking at the 4 positions, but then it has given me 4 values. So here I am allowing ties, the tie between the 2 values. If I want to allow the tie between the 2 values, I say rank. But if I do not want to allow the ties, then I will call this dense rank. Now when I call this dense rank less than equal to 4, for the first partition, now it is going to give me this record also. So this is the difference between the two. Entile is a partitioning over the is bucketing over the partitions.